can you go over who's running for which race? I'm so confused on who's running for Jan's spot and who's running for Durbin's spot. Gladly. Illinois 9. This race is going to come down to Kat Abu-Ghazali, Daniel Biss, and Laura Fine. Kat Abu-Ghazali moved here to run in this race when she thought that Jan wasn't going to retire. So her goal was to primary an octogenarian and to make it be a big referendum on like old people in politics. Everyone in this district knew that Jan was retiring except her, which brings me to my first concern about her. She doesn't live here. She doesn't know the politics of this area, and I'm concerned about her being able to represent us effectively. Over here we have Laura Fine. She is the current state senator, so a lot of people in this district are already represented by her. And that's the thing. You've probably never heard of her because she doesn't do a lot as a legislator. I've sat in her office, I've asked her to be bold and brave on gun violence prevention legislation, and like her last name, she has just been fine. She's one of those politicians that doesn't like to make waves in either direction. Next, we come to Daniel Biss. I believe he has the best shot at winning and will be the most effective representation in Congress, both for us to stand up to Trump and when we get power back to actually legislate. He's passed laws. He has made huge strides in Evanston. He has been one of those lawmakers that isn't afraid to put himself on the line. He isn't afraid of backlash. He's a real fighter, and I've been super, super impressed with him throughout this race. Also importantly, I want to talk about where these three candidates get their money. The majority of Kat and Laura's money comes from out of state. So they are going to put up huge Q4 numbers. They are going to outraise Daniel Biss. But what concerns me about all this out-of-state money is that's not in the interest of the district. And who are they going to be beholden to? People who helped get them there that don't live in Illinois 9. This is my home district, and I am passionate about us setting up a leader who is going to be in that seat for the next generation. Kat gets a lot of her money from small dollar donations from people who are excited to see a younger person enter a Democratic primary from the far left. And while I get that that's exciting, I don't think she knows enough about our district to be an effective representation for us. I also am concerned that her views on the Israel-Palestine issue, and I play this out, and I just see it being completely toxic. I don't see her coalition or bridge building. And finally, we throw this term around all the time, APAC funded, APAC funded. Laura Fine actually is APAC funded, and a lot of that money comes from out of state. I will be talking a lot more about Daniel Biss and why he's my pick for this seat. I want to know who you guys are supporting, and yes, I know there are a lot of other races in Illinois at the congressional level. I want to get into those too. It's going to be an exciting 3 months. Buckle the f up.